But there's some frames per second issues. Um, the controls feel floaty. I guess I'd call them.
Yeah. Alright, I really don't like these here. That's not good. Yeah, I just saw that you were playing Fallout 4 instead of the game that you just got. And so I was like, why is that going on?
I need to beat Fallout 4 still, but I was actually playing... They just had the next DLC come out. So I was playing that.
Oh, nice. Everyone was really excited for that DLC, too. I need to actually try Fallout 4.
It's interesting. It's good, but it's a lot different, too.
Yeah. Well, my main thing is I want to get to the point that I can build in it.
Well, you can actually do that pretty close to the beginning of it.
Yeah. I know, I've seen you do it. But don't you have to, like, get money and stuff to buy different things, or salvage or something? I don't know. I haven't.
You don't necessarily need money that much because you don't really buy that much stuff. I mean, there's stuff that you can buy, but like since you don't actually have to really repair anything, you don't have to buy a lot of other stuff to be able to repair your stuff. You can just sell it.
Yeah.
But you need components. So you're looting all the junk you can find.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I need to pull up my circle generator. Let's do 9. Nope. Okay, there we go. So I got those. Then it'd be one here, one here. That there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, there's ways that you can.
There's ways you can what?
Guild members.
Oh, on Discord?
Roles. Yeah.
One, two. 1, 2. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Boom. Oh, 1, 2. Uh-oh. 2, 3. I miscounted over here. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. I was wondering why it looks so weird. Alright, so got one circle. So on this thing, I'm thinking about doing like one circle, a space in between, into another circle on the other side. So you get like a double circle thing coming out into the water.
Okay. Just how many circles have you created?
A lot. I don't know. I like building with circles more than...
We're in a square world. I'm gonna build with circles.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Yeah. It's. I don't know. I think it adds a lot more depth to it. I mean, that's a square building. That's a square building. That's a square building. That's a circle inside of a circle. That one's a circle. It's like half and half.
No, it's cool, but you've built with them so much that you know how to make them.
Yeah. I think that circles add a little bit more of a challenge, which is why I do it. But I mean, all three of those are circles, I guess. And that's
Fair
a
enough.
circle. But then this one's a square, and that one's a square. And that one's a square, so... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I just like to challenge myself as much as possible.
You do.
Which means doing circles instead of squares. Alright, so...
Oh, hi, Galaxy Shadow.
How's it
Sorry
going?
to see you there.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're, It's coming along. I'm liking it. I kind of have that design going. The kind of the aesthetic that I want going, so... It's more duplicating it and getting all the buildings that we need in this area. So yeah, we're liking it a lot. You should if you have any thoughts or anything, let us know, because I mean, I am always up for kind of criticisms and things, as long as they're not like, I don't know. I don't mind any type of criticism really, but
Unless it comes from me. Then he doesn't like it that much.
well, your criticisms are criticisms. They're just you being sarcastic.
Fair enough.
Yes, I have seen the new 1.10 snapshot. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen some like quick reviews of it. I don't like playing in snapshots just because I've had bad save issues with them in terms of trying to do something and then having it crash. But I am really excited for the new blocks, and one of the things I've never done is I've never built in the nether, like built a base in the nether. And I think it'd be a real big challenge because you have to make things spawn proof because of gas and things like that. So we'll see how that goes, but no, I'm excited, and I think it'll be really cool to do another build in there at some point. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. What are you most excited for in 1.10? Scott, who's the other one on the mic and isn't, or he's the other one in chat too. He's never played 1.9.
I just haven't played Minecraft for a while, okay?
I know. I'm just saying, though, you haven't played 1.9. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I am stating a fact.
I know most of the things in 1.9.
Yeah. Have you seen the 1.10
I do not know
snapshots?
anything about the 1.10 stuff.
Yeah, it's almost... Yeah, the new bone block is cool. The one nice thing there is it will really add a lot of textures to white builds, because if you get quartz going and then you get bones going, it'll be pretty nice. And I'm probably going to drown myself. I haven't drowned myself in a while. But yeah, those two blocks together I think are going to add a really good combo as well. I think the cool thing is going to be bone and coal. Yeah, the world edit probably will be easier to use. But I think what those blocks are going to do is I think it's going to open it up a lot more to people, like people that don't necessarily know world edit. I think it's going to be a lot more user friendly for those people, for people that don't necessarily have time to learn world edit or aren't comfortable with world edit. I think it's going to be a good starting point for them. And I mean, anything to get a lot of people building maps and things, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. for sure. So, and I think that it'll add a lot more usability. So my thing is I think it's gonna reduce like render times and things in order to do it.
I really don't know what you're talking about, and it's not a server.
No, yeah. This is a LAN server, so Toxic and I are on it, who's the other one in this channel. She's at work right now when I stream, but yeah, so it's the two of us on the server. Eventually we might add more people, but
if I wanted to be on the server, I could haul my computer over to his place, but no thank you. At least not yet.
Yeah, so the structure blocks will work on there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so Scott, the structure blocks and stuff are it's basically you can set player spawns and things. They're basically modified command blocks.
Oh, that's cool.
But you place them down and you can place like checkpoints and player spawns and all that kind of stuff. So when a player walks over something, it makes a checkpoint so then they then spawn somewhere else. So it's basically a map editor tool.
I mean, they do a lot of that stuff with command blocks, so making blocks that do just that would be nice.
Yeah. It doesn't... I thought it did player spawns. I thought it did... From what I understood, it could do player spawns. Yeah, I know it does the schematics. Or the structure blocks do the schematics, but they were also talking about doing like the player interaction blocks as well. So one of them, have you ever done schematics? Scott, do you know schematics at all?
Nope.
Well, schematics is like so basically what they're doing, the structures one, is I could duplicate any 16 by 16 structure. I think it's 16 by 16. But 16 by 16 block, or by 16 cube, I can take structure blocks and I can duplicate it and then reuse it again.
Cool.
Yeah, so. You have a server? That's pretty sweet. How many people do you have on it? We were on a server for a while. And yeah, there's good things about a server and there's bad things about a server, and so we just kind of decided to try the single player and get that going. My thing is I don't know how you would put it. I'm not OCD, but I don't really like to have control in a lot of things, but in Minecraft I like to have a lot of control. And on the servers I didn't have the control I wanted. So like the server we were on had some mods to it. They weren't game-changing mods really, but we just didn't, I don't know. We either like to go straight vanilla. We're okay with like replay mod, but that's about it. Just because that's more of a film mod and like video style mod. But there was other things on there. Structure blocks are 32 by 32 by 32. Yeah, see, like I was saying, I haven't looked into it that much. I just kind of understand the basics of it. Basics of what it is. I think I've just watched I watched Mumbo's snapshot video, so it was super quick. I don't know if you watched Mumbo, but yeah, I watched his snapshot video, and then once I watched one snapshot video, I usually like to give it some time before I watch any more. But I mean, the other thing is it is Minecraft, it is a snapshot, so a lot of stuff can still change. It's still in some flex, which is the other reason I don't like to use the what am I trying to say?
The snapshots?
Yeah, the snapshots, because things can disappear on you. So. Yeah.
I just started in a spruce forest.
Oh, you started a 1.9 world?
Yep, just to kind of play around with it. And I wasn't smart, and I didn't put on cheats or anything.
So what's your yeah, I might have to watch Captain Sparkles. See it.
Have you even ever watched him?
I have watched him a couple times. I used to watch Syndicate. And so I watched Captain Sparkles with Syndicate a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen him play vanilla Minecraft though.
He doesn't normally play vanilla.
Yeah, I've seen him play on, I don't even remember what it's called. The charity one. The building I'm doing is a, what am I building? I don't even remember. The building I'm doing right now is going to be a boat shop. So it's basically, I'll get up top and show you a little bit and kind of explain it to you since you came in new. This is going to be a shipyard eventually, so that'll be where you build the boats. But and then this will be a lighthouse. This is the whole reason I chose this area, and this is my first time building in a desert. So I want a lighthouse to go right here. All the blue buildings are the harbor district. The red's going to be the market. And then we'll use a different color for like housing and a different color for not housing, like civic buildings, so like castles and things like that. Did I derp? I don't know. So this is basically, and we're obsessed with the new boats, which is why we're building a boat shop. But yeah, so that's the starter house. On the other side, that's the enchanting room. That is the chicken cooker. This is the fishing farm. This is the fishing spot. Like, you can just go and chill out and fish. That one is called the soggy boot, and that's all the non-fish you get from fishing. That is shipping and receiving, so the storage room. And that is going to be the boat sales, and then we're going to have a shipyard there. So basically, I'm going through and doing the whole harbor district first. Oh, and then all these red wools that you see, that's going to be a wall eventually. So the wall will span all the way around here, and this will kind of become the town. And we have a farm area way off in the distance, but Toxic's working on that. And those, anything with Toxic is typically more, what do I want to say? It's more video oriented rather than live streams. So live streams, I get a lot of this stuff done. And then kind of the farm builds and more gameplay, let's play stuff is in our videos. Any other areas? Right now there's not any areas with builds. This is a pretty new server. I think we only started this like a week or 2 ago. 2 weeks ago? Something like that.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
It's not very old. We have a couple little structures that are toxics, but I can't bring you over there right now because we're working on a video that's in the process right now. So I don't want any spoilers on the live stream for what's going to be in the video.
And also he has to be careful when he goes into toxics areas, because if he messes anything up, he actually gets in trouble in real life.
Yeah. So no, we'll get through it, but so yeah, we don't have any other builds. Some things that I do want to do in the server, I do want to, like, I want to finish this thing. So I want this to kind of be the main area, the starting build stuff. I do want to do another build, but I'm kind of waiting for 1.10 to start anything with that. And the other one I want to do is I want to do a jungle build. So I want to build custom jungle trees with like tree forts and stuff in them.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like you.
I think that would be pretty sweet. So that's kind of the thoughts I have so far. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to just go and do that stuff just to go do it. I want to, like, I'm still enjoying this, and so I want to use that as a break from this area. Like, once I'm tired or frustrated with this area, I'll take a little break and go do something else and then come back to this one. But right now, I am completely like loving this area so far, so I have no issues with keeping this going.
Hey, you have an axe this time.
What do you think the name of the 1.10 update will be? I don't know. I think it'll be, I think it's gonna be the Nether update, but I'm not sure what they'll call it. Cause, what was the name of 1.9? Like, what's the name of the update?
I have no idea.
I never really think about them having names. Is my issue.
I don't think they're actually like officially named.
Well, 1.9 literally says combat update on it.
Oh.
So I'm not sure if that's the actual name or what, but yeah. So the combat update, I think 1.10 is going to be like the Nether update or something, because it's basically all to do with the Nether. My other theory is, I don't think they've added it yet, but I think that they're going to add like a Nether boss outside of the Wither, like something that the combat update. Yeah, the combat update. Yeah, I think it's going to be like the Nether update or something like that. But who knows? Either way, I think it'll be a good update either way, so I'm pretty excited for it. Doo-doo. What's your server called? Alright, so let's hop up onto here. There we go. Alright, so here is a question. So I'm thinking maybe I change levels here. So basically this one would end up going up one more block. This will be the midpoint like step, and then this one like will sink even halfway down into this, so the floor would be right here. What do you think? Hey Rafi, how's it going?
Don't quite follow you.
So like one circle, like the further circle out will be higher up than the other circle, and you'll kind of transition levels as you go between it.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a good idea actually.
Just to, since we're up on stilts, we might as well change vertical planes as well.
Yeah.
Can you join the chat? I don't think so right now. I think that I would let you, but yeah, I think if we get too many people in on the chat itself, it'll just kind of get clustered. The only reason I really have Scott on here is to basically manage stuff, so I don't always have to look at chat. Because it's hard to look at chat, manage out the stream, and build and commentate all at the same time. So. So, Rafi, I tried to watch your live stream, man, that you hit me up about, and then the live stream wasn't there. Like, I caught it before you took it down, like the 9-minute portion or something. But yeah, it wasn't up there anymore. Or the stream didn't happen. And it showed that you had liked another stream when you were supposed to be streaming. What was up with that? Your comments have clustered the chat. Yeah, I know, it's no worries. We're still a new channel. I mean, we've been around for a while, but we had to take a little bit of a break because we bought a house. So we had to take a little bit of a break, so we're kind of getting back in it, and we've been actually gaining subscribers pretty fast since we've started it back up, which is the other reason we started a new world, is we wanted to kind of actually start going for it, or actually start like building the community up, and so we wanted to restart with stuff so that community members weren't too far behind, because I think it's hard to join some people when they've gone so far. Like BOO is on like, what is it, like 200 episodes of building with BOO in the same server, and it's like years and years and years, and that's just nuts.
I think Etho has him beat.
Does he?
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, it's impressive that they do that. It's just, when you don't have an audience, you got to think about like people coming into it. How are they going to be able to view this? I like that transition. What do you guys think about that transition? I mean, we'll still detail the walls and stuff, but I think the transition itself is pretty good.
Yeah. 450.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. I'm impressed with one LP.
Well,
like,
technically, it's his second single-player world.
Yeah, but did he? Oh, okay. But how long has he been going on this one world?
400. Well, more than 450 episodes.
What is up, Mr. Meerkat? How's it going? How's it going? Dude, your hotel is looking pretty sweet. He changed on 102. So like 350 on the same, almost 350 on one world is nuts.
Yeah, now he's at 453.
All right, so we're gonna drop this down.
And he's playing in the snapshots, it looks like.
He is in the snapshots?
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Doo-doo. Alright, so we'll get this in there. That will be our entrance. So then we can throw a bridge out here that'll come into here, and then we'll transition it into there. He likes bone blocks. Yeah, I'm hoping that the bone blocks do more than just a decorative block. So I think my favorite block so far is the lava bricks. The lava bricks, because they're not just like a normal block. They also kill mobs. Like they can burn and then catch you on fire. So there's a lot of trap opportunities. I think the interesting thing is going to be do a room tour at 5K subs. I'll do a room tour at 1K subs. If we can get to 1K subs fast. Yeah,
it's going to be short. His house is small.
Yeah, well, it's a room tour, not a house tour. The other
even
thing,
if you do your whole house, it's going to be short still.
Yeah, my house is pretty small. It's a small house. But that's also what we wanted. So, all right. So this is gonna come up. These will be the posts.
I guess if I did a room tour, it would pretty much just be my house, well, my apartment.
Yeah. It's okay. It's good to listen. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. That means a lot. Yeah, we're trying to grow the channel for sure. Ugh. Doo-doo. Yeah, Rafi, I couldn't really tell much about your world when I was watching it, man. I was trying. It's the lag was pretty bad, or not the lag, but like the skipping in your stream. How many square feet is my house? I always get it wrong, so Toxic will probably correct me, but it's like 987 or something. It's less than 1,000. But I mean, at the same time, that's like the average American house until like a couple years ago. Well, not a couple years ago, but a couple like decades ago.
Yeah, and yours is more than a couple decades old.
My house is from 1925, but it's recently remodeled. So it's, yeah. Oh, sweet. All right. So
you could technically, if it wasn't remodeled, you could have a historic house.
Yeah, it's really small compared to what I grew up in. Well, depending on which houses you're talking about, but yeah. How big's your house, man?
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Leave the that would be the best. Whenever I do, yeah. So I grew up in 2,500 square foot houses, and my dad's house is actually technically
Dear God.
what is it? It's 6,300 square feet. My dad's house is, and one thing is I didn't like it. I don't like big houses. I think they feel kind of impersonal. 2,500 is fine for depending on how many people are in there. But if you don't have a lot of people, then it's still pretty hard. Yeah. So Rafi, I will show you in just a second. We did get our pickaxe. So Galaxy, for you, I've been having a lot of trouble getting a Luck 3 pickaxe or Fortune 3 pickaxe, and because of that, I have been collecting diamond ore over and over and over, and had a stack of diamond ore, and so finally, I was able to do it, and we have a lot of diamond. I ended up with 3 stacks of diamond, and I've used some. So it's a lot of diamond, and it's so nice to have. Like, but I mean, I've also mined a lot for it. Trouble? I'm confused. Did I say trouble?
You had trouble getting the Fortune 3 pickaxe?
Oh yeah. Like I probably have like I got one Fortune 2 pickaxe, but I had to make like 15 pickaxes in order to get a Fortune 3. So I have a ton of like efficiency and unbreaking pickaxes. And then I got a silk touch one. Oh, I hate thorns. That'd be nice to never get thorns. Alright, so let's get into this. I think I need to get my building blocks here. Need to get organized really quick. You guys are distracting me, which is always a good thing.
Unless it's me.
Yeah, you jerk.
Then I'm an asshole. But hey,
right.
When you're trying to be an asshole, it works.
Yep. Alright, so we got this, got some of this. Should probably keep food on my inventory bar. Maybe we don't need lights. Yeah, my issue with thorns is it wastes your durability so fast, like on the item. But I mean, it's cool. It can be cool, like if you're just running around and stuff, and durability. I guess thorns would be pretty cool to get mend with. Can you put mend on an armor? I've never gotten mend in this, so I haven't played around with it. I guess I don't really need 2 swords.
No, I was gonna ask you about that.
Alright, so, and I don't need an axe right now, so that should be good for our building blocks. So, I'm liking this, where it's like lifted up right here. I do think that we need to add some depth on the backside because of it, though. So what I'm thinking is maybe going a block in right here and just going like this. Is that right? Yeah. Just to add some.
Yeah, that really sucks, actually.
What?
When you're trying to get an enchantment and all you get is what you don't want.
Yeah. I feel like that always happens. I feel like Minecraft like has like a voice thing, and if you say you're looking for something, or you say like, "Come on, Fortune," and then it's just like, "Nope."
No, I think the Minecraft gods just don't like you.
Well, that works too, but either way, they programmed this game to troll so bad.
Yeah, you don't have any blue wool on you.
Add some blue on the... Yeah, I usually add blue on the end. So, like, you can see all the wood. All the wood and the blue typically happens at the end. So...
Yeah, when he's detailing.
Yeah, because I have to think a lot more about... Yeah, this works better. I have to think a lot more about the shadow and the depth on sandstone blocks, and so it makes it hard to detail in things outside of or before you actually get the depth on the sandstone. Yeah, Mojang is like the ultimate trolls. They built an entire game around it. Alright, so let's go up. Oh, that's...
I've seen a video of somebody starting in like hardcore mode.
Yeah.
They started over a pool of lava.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That
so
is...
literally, they logged into the world.
And died.
Fell into the lava, died, and could not get back onto the world.
Welcome to hardcore. Welcome to hardcore. That is amazing. Yeah.
Unless you combine them through...
You don't lose enchantments. You can combine them.
In the anvil, but if you combine them in the workbench, you lose the enchantment.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I was gonna name it something else, and then I just randomly was like, no, we're gonna name it Charlie. That's about the extent of it. No idea why.
Yeah, normally you pick like cool names. Well, he actually did not like chocolate for a very long time.
Yeah, I didn't like chocolate forever. Like, I was a vanilla kid growing up. I loved vanilla. Absolutely hated chocolate growing up.
And even now, you don't like...
Oh, I eat chocolate now.
Cheap. Well, you don't like cheap chocolate, though.
I like Hershey's.
I'm talking about even cheaper.
Oh, I don't know. Probably not, because I don't eat it. Yeah, we could combine them in an anvil, but the issue is I really don't care. This is unbreaking and arthropods, and this one is looting and sharpness. So I mean, I guess I get something pretty cool out of that, and I could one-shot every single spider in the entire world. But all right, so I'm finding an issue with this right now. Shoot. We're gonna have to rework this because...
No, you'd never dig straight down. If you don't dig down in Minecraft, you're never gonna get diamonds.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's rough. That can be pretty rough. All right. Okay, sweet. So, I need to make it so that I can get down onto the docks, because the docks are going to be right here. But the docks...
Maybe you should have made the front one up higher and the back one lower.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that, but it's okay. We'll step it down.
Of course, that would have looked kind of weird from the shore then.
Yeah. No, we can do some cool stuff. And these columns in the water are going to get a lot thicker. I don't know how I'm going to detail them yet, but they'll get thicker and cooler. But yeah, the issue with that,
have all this stone on these little itty bitty legs.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing like drowning in lava. Yeah. It is night. Come on. Yeah, it's on. That's funny.
I actually don't get any of his game sounds.
Yeah. Scott doesn't get to hear anything.
Which kind of sucks, really.
Alright, so we got that steps down. It'll come down here. Then you come over here, and this is a bridge going over. So that, I think our basic layout is pretty sweet. So my theory when I'm doing all of these builds is I like to build this up about 3 or 4 blocks high, maybe even 5 depending on what it is. And then I come in and build these kind of roof elements. I don't like to add a normal roof, like a pitched roof and stuff in sandstone, because I don't think it looks very good. So we add like those open air compartments as the roof, and that kind of sections it off. And I think it works. I think it works pretty well. So what I'm gonna need is I need lots of these guys.
Well, it's kind of like I've always played Minecraft with a little bit of sound. So it's weird watching it without like hearing the block noises and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. If my sounds are messed up, let me know, because I just edited some stuff and or changed some stuff, and it like reset my Minecraft settings. So what was I doing? I was working on something and I ended up resetting my Minecraft noises. I tried to get them back to where they were, but not exactly positive that they are there.
Unless Neo builds either a cow or chicken or any type of farm like that, then those sounds have to go away.
Oh, well, I always have my friendly mob noises are always off. But that's the thing I was building, or I turned them on for when I pranked Toxic with the chickens. Is that a bad thing though? Oh, yeah. I like the Minecraft music.
So do I.
It's nice and soothing. We're gonna get some more blocks so we can keep going up. Alright. So yeah, we'll see. We almost, on the curved one over there, we almost didn't put 2 towers on there, and then we were looking at it. It looked like a slug. But Scott still wanted to do the 1 tower. We almost built a sand slug.
Almost.
Which, I don't know, it would have been pretty funny.
I think you could have still made it work, but
Oops, I did.
We would have always thought of it as a slug then, so
yeah,
it wouldn't have worked that way.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness I built that haunt. I got pretty good at parkour.
It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m. for me. We are in Washington State. Are you in BC, like British Columbia in Canada? We usually get... I just ask because we usually get people from BC. I don't know why, but I feel like everyone that I ever get from Canada is BC.
Well, it's not that far to drive to BC. In the other parts of Canada, and it's a fair amount of a drive.
No, but I mean like on streams and stuff.
Ah.
I get BCers for some reason, which is weird because it's right by me. No. You don't like the BCers? or did it duplicate your message? Is like BC Canada's little dirty secret or something? Alright. That's looking pretty sweet. And we have to detail up to it, but so far it's looking good. Alright, so we're gonna go here, 1 here, and then we'll go 1 here. Ooh.
I personally don't know many cities in Canada. It's bad.
I don't either, but let's see, Ontario. Oh, jeez. I had a teacher. No, my teacher was from Saskatchewan. Too much square in build. Yeah, it'll end up getting rounded. Well, I mean, the build itself is a circle. So, I don't know why there's too much square at the top. Well, and it's Minecraft, so there's a lot of squares in the build. But
yes, there is.
No,
it's
it should.
Squares.
It'll round off when these things get filled in, and then the transition from there to the square. Like, it's not going to look like that one that's pretty much all square. So. Just wait. It'll come. It'll come. Alright, so I need more of those. I need more regular blocks. Need more of those. Let's take some regular blocks and turn those into some slabs. Slabby, 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 slabby. Oh, I missed. I see why caps. You don't... I'm confused. What are you talking about, caps? What caps are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. Of course, then again, there's not many times I'm not super confused, so. Leaves me alone. So if you live in Canada, then I coach your national sport. Don't tell them what it is, Scott. What? Do you know what Canada's national sport is?
Coach their national sport.
Yes, I do. It's their national... Yeah, trust me, I do. Do you know what? I want to say I see. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Galaxy, do you know what your national sport is in Canada? Without looking it up. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah. That looks pretty sweet. I like that.
So it's not hockey?
No, hockey is not the national sport of Canada.
Oh.
That's why everyone that I talk to from Canada, they always get it wrong, and I'm just like, yeah. I use that as my one fact that I know in Canada, that to get back at the Canadians.
No, in Canada. You mean about Canada?
Yeah. Know about Canada. So whenever I look stupid about not knowing something about Canada, I just do that. You think it's basketball? It is not. The national sport of Canada is lacrosse.
You're if you're in Ontario, then you should have some Iroquois nations there, shouldn't you?
Well, Iroquois nation's in New York.
The 5 tribes of the Iroquois nations.
Yeah.
Not all of them were in the United States. I think there was 2 or 3 of them in Canada.
Yeah. Well, the Iroquois are the ones that played lacrosse the most.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I think your next building should be something really tall.
So that I die?
And then everybody can see how you normally are when building.
No. Yeah, normally I build tall buildings and I die a lot. Okay, I'm not into culture. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I have so the other game I play a lot of that I don't really put on the, well, I play 2 other games a lot, and I don't put either of them on the channel very much. One of them I'm working on some videos to put up, but one of them's Smite, and I play a lot of Smite with guys from BC, and they all make me feel stupid about not knowing things about Canada all the time, even though I'm so close to Canada. And that's the one I get them with the first time, every single time, is, do you know your own national sport? Scott, do you know what our national sport is?
It's either American football or baseball.
It's baseball.
You would think with how people go on and on about American football.
Well, I think more people enjoy American football than baseball. I can't stand watching baseball.
Personally, I can't really stand either of them, but I'm not a sports guy.
Yeah. Hit the ball, sit on the bench. Hit the ball, sit on the bench.
But you played baseball.
I did. I played baseball for a very long time. But it's still probably one of the most boring sports ever. I played it because I didn't have anything else to play in the spring. Until I got lacrosse. Like 100 blocks.
What about croquet? I'm trying to think about more boring sports than baseball.
I don't know. I think croquet would be more interesting than
croquet,
that.
You're actually keep going.
I think croquet would be pretty sweet.
No, badminton, you're still doing quite a bit.
Your judgment on baseball? What about my judgment on baseball? I'm not. I played baseball forever, man. It's such a boring sport, though.
You were good at it, though.
Yeah, I was pretty good at baseball. It's just a
No, he actually used to fly fish.
Yeah, I haven't fished in a while. I used to be really big into fishing for a couple of years in high school.
I guess if you're doing like lake trout fishing with bobber, that can be pretty boring.
Fishing,
but if you're doing
yeah, it depends what you're doing.
Fishing or fly fishing, that's like with ocean fishing, it's like cast out, reel in, cast out, reel in.
No, well, it depends. If you're doing shore fishing,
yeah.
If you're doing on the water fishing, then that's a lot of trolling. Not trolling, where you cast it out and you just drag it behind you. Because most of those fish like to chase their food.
I'm out of Sprite.
Yeah, fishing is, I don't know. Fishing would be very boring to watch. Which is why when you see fishing on TV or whatever, it's like highlights or like it doesn't show the whole thing. But alright, so I think we're gonna do that and then we'll put some glass between there. So I think that's pretty good for that side. We may make changes once we get all of it going. Yeah, that's pretty good for that side. Well, I mean, we still need glass, but... And then all this detailing right here will be a little bit different. And then here, we can't really detail this out until we build the docks. I guess I can put this thing up.
You're gonna have to extend your boardwalk, I think.
Yeah, it'll have to extend a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, got that. We can do this portion at least. Here we go. That way it'll match. That's way it'll match. So Galaxy, do you make YouTube videos too? Or do you just have a server? And just hang out on it? Do 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 do. Toxic is working, so Toxic's a nurse. So she is currently working. 2, 3. 3. 2, 3. Well, does piano count? Does piano count for what? So confused. Sorry, we have like 3 conversations going, which makes it a little bit harder to remember exactly what we've been talking about. Oh, on YouTube? Yeah, piano counts. But for Minecraft, you don't make Minecraft videos. You just have a server? Do you own the server, or do you just play on a server? Boing. I think Rafi left us. Rafi's got no love. Do 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 do. You own us. It's dead at the moment. How many people did you have on it, or do you have any on it now? Dude, when we do this server, it'll be like kind of a tryout thing. It's not gonna be like a standard server. It's gonna be more of, just give me a little bit more control than that. Basically, what I'm looking for is like builders that want to come on and just kind of build. I don't care if they make YouTube videos or not. I just want like people that are actually gonna come on and kind of add to the world, and not like make stupid builds in an area. Like, we'll have an area for stupid builds. Hypercubes. Okay. Still have a crappy domain. Yeah. We used to play on HoloCube, which Meerkat, who was on here for a little bit, he is a HoloCuber. And that server, I think, was at, it was at 12 at one point. And we had a couple bigger tubers on it, but they're not big for Minecraft. They're big for some other games. You're not a stupid builder.
You're pretty good at the piano, I'm gonna have to say.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'd listen to it, but I'll have to listen to it off stream, just because I'll get YouTube stuff. I don't think they'll like it. Yeah, what we've kind of decided that we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna open up a server when we get to 100 subscribers, and at that point we will get a we will hold some sort of a competition or something and pick somebody out, and then like every 100 subscribers we'll add someone to the server. That way it's staggered, it's very even, or we have time to kind of flush out whether that person's going to be good or not, and if there are issues, we can actually figure out who the issues are with. So, because I mean, it's,
what if they're with you?
If they're with me,
yeah,
well, then that's a problem. But I mean, like, this is the desert area, so you want to do desert builds in the area. If we're in there, it'll be like that type of thing. but we'll have areas where we do space builds, or we'll have areas where we do like funny builds or fun builds type thing. Like just different areas for different things. It's not, we just don't want, like, I don't want someone to come in here and put a clown hut in the middle of this, because it wouldn't really work. And that's why
I think
that's one of our biggest issues with servers, or one of my biggest issues with servers, is you just get a cluster of a whole bunch of other things unless you go and build stuff on your own. Which if you're going and build stuff on your own, what's the point of being on a server? So basically this would be like a collab only server. Like if you're not willing to collab on everything, then get out of here. Like get the hell out. I don't care. It's not, I mean, it's not about being nice, it's about people that actually want to be on a build. Won't let you post a link. Let's see. Do you have a Twitter? You can send it to me on Twitter. You can actually post on my actual Twitter. That's fine. Or like actually send it to me on Twitter. You don't have to message it. It's at BuildCrusader. Let me make sure it's at BuildCrusader. Yeah. At BuildCrusader, all one word. I'm not sure why it won't let you post a link. I'm not very good at this YouTube chat stuff, so I guess I can. Oh shoot, Scott, what's your channel?
which one?
Like the account that you're on right now. What's the channel? I need the channel URL. I'm getting it.
Scott Smith.
No, your URL.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna add you to the moderators so you can help me out. Alright, so you're now a moderator. View active users. I just got onto here. Yeah, it won't let me add you. And now I'm off the stream. Put in chat. Yeah, it won't let me put you, it won't let me allow links. Put in chat.
Dave.
If you can figure out how to allow those. Alright, so these go on the outside. Like that. Yep. And then we go boom, 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 boom. Like, oh wait. Those get changed. I don't remember what block we used though. Oh, that one didn't get changed. These guys need to get changed to the chiseled. Chiseled. Oh, put your Twitter name, my Twitter name in the chat. Yeah. At BuildCrusader. Sorry, man. Trying to do too many things at once.
I don't know how to moderate chat.
Well, I mean, you can click next to somebody. You can click to the dots next to their name, and you can like block and things like that. But I don't think there's a way to allow them to post links. Is kind of what I'm getting at. I don't think there is a way. Otherwise, I'd allow him to post a link type thing. So
yeah, I'm not seeing.
But I mean, anyone puts any stupid racist comments or whatever in here, then ban the hell out of them.
Okay.
if I don't get to him first. Doo-doo. And I'll let you be the judge of the level. Because you can just time them out, or you can ban them.
It'll probably be more like a timeout first.
Yeah. I mean, it depends what the comment is. Because you have, like, the how Hitler commenters or whatever. Just ban the hell out of them. Alright, so this guy. So this is going to be a little bit interesting here. Because I have a limited height because we're actually going up right here. So not exactly sure the best. That works. I'll have to figure out how to transition between these guys. How do you post it for me? So at the beginning of your tweet or whatever, at any point in the tweet, just put @BuildCrusader. So exactly what I put in my chat. If you put that anywhere in your chat, it'll actually link it to my account. And then it'll be on my wall, and I'll be able to see it. And it'll send me a notification and stuff. So, yeah, just put @BuildCrusader, and you will be good. Let's see. To get this to work, we're going to have to go like that. Yeah. Which means I need more. Yeah, there's... You can message me or reply to a message or whatever you want to do. And I will go on Twitter and look at my notifications. Oh, I think I got... Where was that? Okay. Notifications. You're on Gaezo. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. Scott, you should go on my Twitter and check this thing out. What are the note blocks for? Just for decoration?
Well, retweet it.
Oh, retweet it?
Yeah, because I can't actually see the tweets that you've received.
I retweeted it and liked it. Yeah, those are pretty sweet. I like them. Like them a lot, man. Good job. Yeah, that'd be really good. We may get you on here because, or that may get you on here because one of the things I'm thinking about doing is like a sky thing like that, where it's the sky, like it looks like this, or the ground has been pulled up into the sky with a huge hole underneath it, like a mirrored hole underneath it, or like it doesn't have to be exactly, but like basically where the depth is, it digs down more. Yeah, no, I mean. We're definitely not limited on how it is, because I mean, I do buildings. In real life, I'm an architect, I'm an architectural designer. So I do a lot more buildings, but we also, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I do real life buildings, but I mean, we always need the nature in there too. So maybe a mark for you. But no, that looks awesome, man. I'm digging it. I like it a lot.
I'm not so much a builder. I'm more of a digger.
Yeah. When he comes on, I just make him be my little minion and basically not build everything for me. Would not want you to build everything for me.
No, you don't. I can build a really good dirt hut.
Yeah, you build pretty good like square factories and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's more on a modded game type.
Yeah. You build a lot more utilitarian, like utility based.
And granted, my square factories do look pretty cool.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, we can get you to build on like skyscraper things and stuff like that, where it is just those like square boxes and stuff stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I guess like if I'm copying, just copying something like a house that you want me to copy, I can do that. But
the person
I'm not good at doing my own thing.
Yeah, that's too bad. You should yeah, I was wondering why they're using the 3D texture pack, right?
It actually looks like the texture pack that you normally use on modded.
The Sphax one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the note block, if you look, is 3-dimensional. I don't know if Sphax updated to 3D.
Oh, that is 3-dimensional.
It's a 3-dimensional pack. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah. What, you mean on the nature stuff or on anything? Alright, so. Oh no. Jumped out of the building. There's a hole there. Glad I wasn't 100 blocks up. Because that is something I would do. Yeah. No, that's pretty sweet. The detail stuff is awesome, man. That's great. I like it. Like it a lot.
Yeah, you can.
Where is that, on a server or something? Like, how did somebody else post that? Yeah, that's. I think my hardest thing is trees. So maybe if you're the one that gets on at the 100 subscribers, maybe you and I can really work together on the treehouse. And you can build the giant trees for me, and we can do and I can build the houses in them. It'd be a pretty good.
That would definitely probably work.
It'd be a pretty good collab. What is up? Nobody likes sucks.
Nobody likes you.
Oh, nobody likes you. I can't read, man. I can't read. That was bad. Too many X's. Yeah, there will be a builder application once we hit the 100 subscriber or get close to it. And yeah, because we're trying to build it a little bit up right now. So right now I just kind of want to show off what we can do, and then once we get to like 100 or something, then we'll kind of add more assistance to it. Because right now it's literally just Toxic and I that have been on this world. So, alright, this is looking pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Yeah, name reading fail for sure. I am so sorry. Nobody likes you. And that sounds really mean. I'm sorry. Nobody likes you, though. Gosh. Alright, so.
It's more like. Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
We need to start detailing this thing out, because I think that's pretty on the inside, or not inside. I'll definitely be detailing the inside a little bit more, but because there's like nothing in there. Let me sleep. Sleep, please.
You're not allowed to sleep.
Yeah, no worries. No worries, come and go as you need. How are you? Nobody likes you. I'm just gonna call you Nobody, because that's a really long name, man. Alright, so we need some wood. We need some fence posts.
Wouldn't that be Odysseus?
What? I'll be back. What would be Odysseus?
No.
I do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. What would be Odyssey?
The main character of the Odyssey.
Odysseus?
Yeah, that is Odysseus. He's nobody. Cyclopses.
Oh.
What is your name? My name is Nobody.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Nobody's hurting me.
It's been a while since I've read that book. Of course, it's probably been a while since you've read that book.
Yeah, I'm just pulling facts out of my ass.
I'm doing good. Doing good. Or having fun on the server. Just chilling out. What do you
Not a server.
Or yeah.
Technically it's not even a LAN server right now.
Yeah, technically it's single player right now. Are you a Minecrafter or just like to watch streams? Oh no, I forgot glass. And what do you like to do on Minecraft? Do you like to build? Because we're trying to build the best building community in the internet. On the internet? Within the internet. Whatever. We're trying to be awesome. But with builds like these, who needs to do anything else? Yeah? Yeah, you like to play Minecraft? Are you... Oh, I don't know if you've gotten to the part where it's build or not. I'm gonna assume that you like to build though, so I mean that's good. What do you like to build? If you look at my Twitter, I just posted or retweeted Galaxy Shadows build, and it's pretty sweet. He's a nature builder or an organics builder, and it looks pretty nice.
Hey, it lets me post links.
Because you're a moderator. So I guess
that means I can do copy.
Oh, you can post the tweet, like his tweet? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, I can post the link to the picture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's the link to his picture. It's pretty sweet. You like to build in I am not good at PvP. Toxic is good at PvP, and she kicks my butt at it all the time.
That's because you're a builder.
And
you don't do PvP.
Yeah, I am pretty...
You don't even watch PvP. Toxic watches it all the time.
Well, she watches UHCs. I watch UHCs with her.
But not as much as she has.
No, she's by far watched more UHCs than I have. Oh, that's not the right block. I finally need my axe again. I missed you, good friend. What the heck? Oh, it was just sitting up there broken. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you build PvP maps? I'm thinking that these would be pretty cool to do. Like this world, if I get to the point that I want to, would be pretty freaking cool to do like a PvP thing on. I have a feeling it'd get just absolutely destroyed, but yeah, we're gonna go like this to get a little bit more blue in here.
Oh, well, what's the one on the Diversity 2 series that you guys did PvP?
We fought each other on the maze or the labyrinth or something. You bet you can beat her? You PvP a lot? Yeah, she does. Yeah, I don't know. She's pretty good. I mean, she'd hate for me to say it, so she'd probably say that you'd beat her too, but... Alright, let's have these
Well, that's
guys.
not what I wanted.
Okay, so we'll go like that. Then we need to do this section next, though. So we'll hop down and grab some stuff to do these sections. I'm thinking, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this for what I'm thinking. Grab this just in case, and grab some of these just in case. But let us see. It actually, this design is gonna depend on how big of a gap there is, because obviously I'm not gonna move this again. All right, so we got a 2 gap. So with the 2 gap, and it drops down.
Oh, here it is. The worst PvP moment ever.
Is that what the name of the video is?
Yep. Diversity 2, episode 10, the worst PvP moment ever.
Yeah. I forgot to do, like, everything. Like,
they had potions and some other stuff. Yeah, completely forgot it. She immediately hit herself with a potion of strength,
and then,
I think.
immediately killed me.
Yep. It was funny. His first video was 9 months ago.
Yeah, it was August. That's all I know, is that it was August. Ow.
I'm kind of sad that world got corrupted.
Yeah, the Build Crusade world or whatever. It was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty sweet. Yeah, it was a bummer that it got corrupted with my hard drive got corrupted, and so the world got corrupted and my heart got corrupted. That was a sad moment. Yeah, we'll go like, oops. Go down here. Yeah, we like I was telling Shadow earlier, they we stopped doing videos for a little bit because we just moved into a house, and now we are kind of getting started back up. So we started a new world with starting back up.
I think all of his videos but one are Minecraft.
Yeah, so I play.
Oh no, you have 2 that aren't Minecraft.
I play a couple other games, but I don't film them really. One of the things is it's a lot of work to put the videos together. I don't know if you do videos as well, but it's a lot of work to do the videos. So it's kind of nice to have a game that you don't do videos on. So I play a lot of Smite and I play a lot of Rocket League. I used to be a lot better at Rocket League, but I kind of took a little bit of a break from it. Not as good, but still pretty good. I'm in the Champion series or whatever in there, and then in Smite, I haven't played it competitively in a long time. It's just casually. But I used to be a boss. No, I used to be like a platinum player in Smite. So, not the best, but I mean, I could hold my own, carrying casuals for sure. But I mean,
some of your walls are a little bit flat for you.
Yeah, this whole overall build though is pretty textured, so we'll take a step back. If it is super flat, then we'll change things. Do I have PS3? No, we have an Xbox One. Xbox One, probably one of the worst decisions ever. But it's toxic. I mean, to be fair, I chose it with her, so I can't blame her for having an Xbox One. But it is hers.
I like the Xbox One. Granted, having to have gold is a little annoying, but
yeah, not a big fan of Xbox One.
I think I would actually like the PlayStations if their controllers were more comfortable for my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, Xbox just isn't I don't know. It has so many issues. Alright, so these are some good connections. I like it. It feels seamless. I am missing
other
a
ones
corner.
Don't?
What do you mean? Well,
Like, other game systems don't have problems?
Well, they do, but I think Xbox One has a lot more problems than the other ones.
What are some of the problems with Xbox One?
Well, our issue is that we, like, it freezes us out, or, like, our apps freeze constantly. Like, we'll be watching Netflix or something, and internet's fine, everything else is fine, and the apps...
do that stuff with your Xbox.
We do everything with our Xbox, and the issue is that it's just not very... Like, the apps freeze constantly. What is up, Galaxy Shadow? Welcome back.
I'm sure they would be easier to use for me if I had actually, like, used them for a while, but I've never used them.
Yeah, I used to use PlayStation. I used to play PlayStation on 2.
Since I've had an Xbox since the original Xbox, I've known that controller layout.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all personal preference. I mean, I know that there are people that like it. I just...
And in all actuality, if I could afford it, I would probably have one of every system.
Yeah.
No, I drive too much as it is to be really interested in most car stuff.
Toxic is actually really likes car games. She plays like Forza and stuff like that, and goes for all the achievements. So I've been trying to get her to do like an achievement hunter series on the thing.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it.
But
she's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know that she won't do it.
I'm trying.
Okay, how about you first try to get her to like talk on a stream?
I think I can get her to talk on a stream.
Prove it.
We were thinking about streaming the other night, but we wanted to get an actual video out. Horizon 2, yeah, she actually, do we have Horizon 2? Yeah, we have all of them. What am I talking about? Yeah, she likes Horizons 2. That's pretty good one. I think we literally have all of them. So, oops. Yeah,
I'll take an international truck. I drive large trucks, so.
What's your most favorite car? The Audi R8 Pro. Yeah, R8 is pretty sweet. I like the R8. It's not my favorite car. I'm actually pretty lame when it comes to cars. In terms of the game, I think my favorite car is the McLaren. In terms of Forza, my favorite car in real life is probably a Lotus Elise.
McLaren?
Yeah, McLaren F1 or something is what, or McLaren P1, I think is the car name. It's they're very fast cars. One of the Forzas, I think it's Forza.
Yeah, it's
4.
not McLaren, it's McLaurin.
Oh, oops.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Like that's my favorite one in the game. But again, I don't play those games very much.
I don't play those games at all.
Toxic's the one that really
like
plays those.
Racing games.
Alright, so we're gonna go down here and we'll connect these. Yeah, the P1's really fast. The reason I found the P1 is because there was an achievement or something that you had to go a certain speed in one of the games, and you had to do it on a certain track, and the only car that would do it was the McLaren. And so that's how I actually learned about the McLaren and started using it. And liked it after that. Alright. And I think... Oh, no, didn't lock myself in here.
I don't think he's ever played GTA 5.
Which game you...
And are you talking about...
Call of Duty... Do you mean Black Ops 3?
Or actual Call of Duty 3? Because he also hasn't played Call of Duty 3.
So, since you've been gone, Galaxy, nobody has talked to us about building. He is a builder and PvPer. He wants to challenge Toxic to a PvP battle. To see who does better. And yeah, we've gotten most of this done. We've started detailing it out. I need to detail a little bit more on the outside, but I think it's starting to look pretty good. We've started out of the wood. We've started out of the blue. What's that?
Still have the dock to build.
Yeah, still have to build the dock and still have to build the bridge. We are not done yet. Yeah, Black Ops 3. I like Black Ops 3. I have actually never played GTA 5. I used to play GTA a long time ago and then just never got back into it. But we've actually been... Toxic wants to get a group of people together to play GTA 5 and try it out.
Oh no.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's starting to get there. I mean, we've been... I do builds pretty quick. So basically a live stream will be a build every single time. If it's a longer build, yeah, at least one. The last one was 2. But if it's a longer build than I can do in a live stream, it will be a video for sure. And so things like the throne room or something will definitely be a video. But I may stream and record at the same time if I'm doing something like that. Those recordings just won't get reposted up there. I still do need to edit and put up my last live stream. Any
stream Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, I may stream every once in a while. Other than that, with Toxic, if we get caught up on videos. But if we're not caught up on videos, then her and I, when we can play together, make videos. So, but Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 5 or 6, depends on the day. Most of the time, it'll be 6.
Pacific time,
yeah,
not Eastern Standard.
Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 3 hours different, but no, should definitely keep stopping by. We are going to keep going with these builds. Yeah, they're really starting to come out. I'm liking them. I can go around to get on that.
And generally, I will also at least be here as a voice.
Yeah, he's going to be my chat moderator most of the time.
I might be there as an actual character occasionally.
My minion. Yeah, so...
But we kind of live... But we don't live too far away. I just don't like having to carry my computer everywhere.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Especially since my computer is freaking heavy.
Yeah. Alright, sweet. I think I got most of the detailing down. Any thoughts, ideas? Let's go. You guys just saw it right there. What insulted? What insulted you? I hope it wasn't me. Getting called a janitor? Why were you called a janitor? What's the best build I've ever done? My favorite build is actually a build that I never finished. My favorite build I have ever done is... It's the very last episode of the Build Crusade. So, that is this place so far. I think it's looking pretty good. That'll have a dock coming out from it. That'll be pretty sweet. But But I started to build a throne room in, what is it, like episode 10 of the Build Crusade or something like that. A really early episode. The build was awesome. I was building a swamp, and I was just absolutely loving those builds. But then the file got corrupted. Never finished it. Well, I guess I never finished the inside. I finished the outside of it, I think.
Looks like you finished the outside. I'm actually on your page right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Episode 10.
Get some Electra. 10 out of 10 for what? Oh, for this area? Yeah, I'm liking this so far. Once I gets that dock out there, yeah, I think it'll look pretty sweet. We can do like maybe a shipwrecked boat right here for some detail later on. That's one thing. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. So this will be really good. Galaxy, maybe you have some ideas. So my one thing is I can put cactuses because it's a desert, right? But what else do you put around?
No, you can't put cactuses here because this is a waterfront.
There's cactuses on the water?
Right by the beach?
Yeah.
Or on the beach?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
In the water?
Yeah.
Cactuses don't like water?
Yeah. I can do dead bushes too. Dirt. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do dirt. No, that's what's hard, is like the desert. I feel like it just needs to be completely swamped in buildings to really have it look good. But I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
cobble.
Just a little bit further inland, you can do cactuses, but right here you can't because it's like you have a cactus right next to water.
Yeah. Well, we'll have, so these paths will go everywhere except for the waterfront, which has this stuff. And I mean, right here I can do boats, and so like my thought was I could do like a crash boat right there on this land, which might look pretty sweet and just kind of give that feel to it, and then do some boats around it. Thumbs up and hand golf clap. I don't know what I think that's just supposed to be clapping hands, but that's gonna be the golf clap because golf claps are so much better. All right, so
no, clapping can trigger people, so you have to do jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Woo!
I've been viewing too many
that may look
anti-feminists videos. The latest feminists are cuckoo.
Well, that's not very nice.
If you start looking into them, you will realize that that's actually very nice. That's putting it lightly.
Still a nice thing to say, man. Alright, so get up here, post, oops, yeah, we're gonna have to work this out. These buttons can't be here. Alright, do that, and then, oh, that won't work.
Okay, there's actually a jazz hands emoji.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I like the dead tree, like custom dead tree thought. That would be pretty sweet. So that maybe have to be something that I try out.
Oh, do they have the latest ones?
The latest emojis?
Yeah.
No idea. Alright.
I'm not seeing the one that I want.
So we're gonna do a pretty small bridge here, and then we can add some detailing to it and stuff too. So be a small bridge, and then this boardwalk will make it come out to this bridge, and then it can also come around, and this will be a pathway. To really, because I mean you can't have pathways just end. They gotta be circular, right? So we'll have a pathway that comes back over here and back into the market district and stuff. So. Yeah, I like all the little hand gestures and stuff. That's pretty sweet.
No, there's pathways that just end.
I know that there are pathways to just end. I just don't want the pathways to just end.
We've been on, well, it was a Centennial Trail, technically, but that just ended in a field.
Not anymore. Oh, no, it ends on a road now.
It actually goes all the way to Arlington now.
I know, I've gone all the way to Arlington.
I've just driven to Arlington and seen it.
Alright, so
I just know that, like, when we rode it on my parents' tandem, it just ended in a field.
Yeah.
And we were like, what?
Alright, so I think these need to get filled in, because that looks a little goofy. That'll come down, it'll connect to this stuff, and it'll come back up. So it is a bridge, even though it's kind of a simpler bridge, but that's okay, it's a small bridge, so it can be pretty simple and still be pretty sweet.
A simple bridge would be 1 block wide of dirt.
1 block wide of dirt?
Yes.
That would be a simple bridge.
You're talking to the king of simplicity.
They're talking. Nobody wants to know about your latest emoji thing. Please do it. Why? Because I fall. You just want me to die,
emoji, man. The one I'm talking about is I think it's hovering. No, floating businessman in a circle is what I think it's called.
Kids these days. That's pretty like... Yeah, I would die so many times. Before I do a tall build, I literally have to like
he has to have feather falling.
I have to have feather falling and then I still die. But I will die a lot less with feather falling, like yeah. I mean, I'm not a big rager on these games, but at that point the beast comes loose.
He has had to stop building because of falling to death too many times.
Alright, I think this is just too many. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. Cut those two out, and then we can go from there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then these two need to get chopped out. That's just, and that top one. It's just too much. But what I want to do then is I want to add some of these guys on here.
Let's see if I can find the actual name of that. Let's see, that's on... Oh, whose channel is that on?
I don't know, we both watch a lot of YouTubers, so it's hard to keep track of.
Yeah, I know. I have like over 150 now.
Subscriptions?
Yeah.
Hey, Galaxy, I can say that. I'm a little bit older. So I get to say what I want.
Technically, we are still kids, though.
We're adults.
I mean, we're 27.
Yeah. See, I'm liking it so far. I like the bridge. My favorite sport is lacrosse. I'm actually a varsity high school coach for lacrosse.
And a JV.
Well, and a JV and 7-8 and all that.
He is the only coach in his league, or in his area, I think.
No. Oh, yeah. But, no, it's pretty... I love aquatics, too. I used to swim all the time and played some water polo in college, so I like to swim.
Yeah, but you never did swim team.
No, I coached swim team. I never did swim team.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I coached swim team. While I was in high school, I coached swim team for 9 to 12-year-olds while I was in high school.
I didn't realize that they had that young of swim team.
Yeah. Okay, So, I have to use the restroom really quick, so I will be right back. Keep them entertained, Scotty. Keep
Tom
them
Scott,
entertained.
that's what I'm thinking of. That I'm not seeing. Why am I not seeing his... 27. Oh, I'm not entertaining. Especially since I can't, like, move him. I don't even like my voice. It is, like, dead. Are we talking about vanilla creepers or not vanilla creepers, but vanilla mobs, or like mobs that people have kind of created? Yeah, I know my voice is dead. My favorite mob? I'd have to go with probably the creeper.
Alright, I'm ready now. So, the other thing I was having an issue with, Toxic was getting a little mad at me. She's like, I know you're streaming, but I bought something expensive and it's sitting on the front porch. Go and get it. I was like, okay, I need to go and get it.
Oh, pink sheet. That definitely is good. Or what's the rainbow sheep called? Isn't that like the dinner bone or Jeb sheep?
I think it's Jeb. Dinner bones to make it upside down guy.
I thought Notch was up. Oh, I guess Notch and dinner bone are both upside down, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's another one that makes it upside down now too. I don't remember what the name is though. Alright, I need a little bit more detail here. This guy's gonna go here. This would normally...
They've already called my voice entertaining, my dead voice entertaining. I'm going to go to the bathroom now.
Alright, that's the other thing that helps to have somebody else on here with me, is if I need to take a little bit of a break. I won't take a long break ever, but if I need to take a little break like that, then it's nice to have somebody on here to kind of keep the chatter going. Make sure nobody leaves, because we love your beautiful faces. Money, 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 money. What about money? Alright, there we go. Sweet. I know what my face looks like by looking in a mirror. Is that what you mean? I didn't mean to answer like sarcastically, but I'm just not sure exactly what you're asking. Your faces aren't feminine? Oh, I'm confused what's going on in my chat right now. Come on, guys. What's going on? Alright, so we need a lot more wood going on now. Because I need to connect these two. So, You knock this stuff down. So Scott, you want to play in a lacrosse tournament with me?
Plan?
Play.
Would you want me to play in a lacrosse tournament with you?
You tried it once.
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I didn't like one of your captains.
Who didn't you like?
I didn't like the defense captain.
Eric?
Is that I can't remember his name. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think gentlemen, guys can be just as beautiful as women. You can't you can't segregate. I mean, there's good looking guys out there. It's beautiful faces.
Granted, if I'm playing a game, especially if it's in a third-person perspective, definitely prefer the female.
No, I mean, I can say beautiful faces. I mean, you guys all have beautiful faces. We all have beautiful faces. You gotta be proud of yourself. There's nothing wrong with using a feminine word to describe someone looking good.
Beautiful is not necessarily feminine.
Well, that's what they're talking about. How much money do I get per year? Enough. I make enough to get by. Do you mean on YouTube or like in the real world?
Oh, you don't actually like your salary's not, or your pay's not actually like made public.
No. Like, yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah, I know yours is.
Yay for being a government employee. Well, technically a government employee.
Yeah.
But I don't really care if people know.
On YouTube, I don't make anything from YouTube. One, I don't have a big enough following to make anything. And two,
haven't you
I have
technically made some, but it's just not enough to actually like pull it out?
Yeah. Like you have to make $100 on YouTube in like 6 months or something to actually be able to pull it out. And we haven't done that. And I mean, for us, it doesn't really matter because we don't. I mean, we monetize. I monetize the videos just in case I get to that much. Then I can use it to put up a server or something like that. I'm not gonna. My plan is never to like make a living off of YouTube. I'm just doing this for fun. So I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to. Is even if I was making a lot from YouTube, I wouldn't give up my job. I don't necessarily love my job. I love architecture though, in general. So.
Yeah. You might change architecture firms.
Yeah,
but
like
you're going to always be an architect.
Yeah, well, I love designing. It doesn't necessarily have to be architect. Anything designing, but I want to design in real life too, not just on here. So that's kind of where that comes down to. So to answer your question, I don't make anything right now. But yeah, that's kind of the 100 subscriber thing. I'm hoping that by that point I can actually start like pulling in a little bit from YouTube. Just basically being able to pull it out, literally just to run the server. I mean, I can run the server off of my actual job wage, but it'd be nice to be able to just do it off of YouTube and stuff. So
you could also like start up a Patreon.
Yeah, I could do a Patreon, and I might do a Patreon and basically turn this into a Patreon server where I don't want to do that because I don't want people just to pay just to get in here.
Yeah, I know somebody that does do that, and it's like, well, okay. But at the same time, it's like, if you can't donate, then it's like, well, you can't get on.
Yeah. So I mean, we might do a Patreon. I'm just not. I don't want people donating to me because I don't want the pressure of having to release videos and things like that, because it gets rid of a lot of the fun to like be forced to release a certain number of videos and things like that. It's not. I don't think videos then are. Then it had to be that was all I was doing, because otherwise I'd get way too burnt out being forced to push out videos. So I guess that's kind of where I sit on that.
That's definitely true.
So I was releasing a lot of videos, which is why we have so many videos on this channel for how kind of short this has been on.
You like just did a thing where you were releasing videos like once per day.
Yeah, I was doing it. I was releasing a video a day, and that was just nuts. And I couldn't. It just wasn't sustainable for what I want to do with YouTube. So, yeah, no, this is for fun. This is to kind of get to know you guys, and I don't want my subscribers to be here. Like, I want my subscribers to be here because they want to be part of the community, not just like I don't like to do those. Like, there's people that are like, oh yeah, you know, subscribe to me and I'll give you the X and X and X number of subscribers. And I'm just like, well, I don't want X and X and X number of subscribers. I just want subscribers that are going to be active and, you know, subscribers that want to be part of the community. Like, it's not here to get big. It's here to be friends. It's here to kind of get to know you guys and have you guys involved. So, I mean, if you guys are subscribed here, I hope you're subscribed here to be like a member of the community, not just to like be an observer. No worries, Galaxy. We'll see you later. We shall see you later. All right. Oh, Slabbies.
But I guess I'm here mostly just to be a troll.
Yeah. I haven't actually checked my
that you can't get rid of.
Yeah. I haven't actually checked the monetization of my channel in probably 6 months, to be honest. So I have no idea how much I've even made from YouTube. So. Sweet. Got that going. So now what we need is a bridge. Or not a bridge. I already built the bridge.
You've already done the bridge.
Ta-da! We're all done! No, now I need a dock. So the dock is going to be a little bit goofy. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. I'm going to need lots of sand.
Okay, I'm looking at this one channel on my subscriptions and all the related channels. Subscribed. Like, I wonder if I like this type of video, maybe.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe him. It's Tom Scott. He's a British linguist, but he does all sorts of a bunch of different kinds of videos.
I could do mod showcases. We don't. The issue is I don't play mods a whole lot. I mean, we used to play them a lot, but I haven't played them
like individual mods. We did mod packs.
Yeah. But I mean, that's an idea. If I did mod showcases, though, I don't think it would be every type of mod. I think I would do like building mod showcases. So things like what are they? Like things that add blocks to the game, or what is the other one? Like furniture, like the furniture mods. Toxic would totally do food mods for sure.
She would also do furniture.
Furniture mods, yeah. she likes to farm, which is why she likes mods. I like to crash servers, which is why I like mods. No, I
think you've only done that once.
Yeah, and that wasn't from like the furniture mods. That was from the when I crashed the server. It was from magmatic dynamos or something.
I think it was also a glitch that crashed the server.
Yeah, well, I was using.
It wasn't necessarily something that you did.
Yeah, I was using
something that just happened.
Yeah, Tesseracts, getting magma, plugging into the magmatic dynamos, and there was like so many of those, and they just went crazy. A series of Blood and Bones? What's Blood and Bones? I've never heard of it before, man.
We've actually played a few mod packs that have had Blood and Bones in it, but we've never done anything with Blood and Bones. It's a magic mod.
Hmm. Yeah, I've never heard of it before.
I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah. Wait, is Blood and Bones, is that a mod pack, or is that just a single mod?
It might be a mod pack, but I also know that it's just a single mod too.
Yeah. How wide do I want this dog? It's gonna be 3 wide to start. Then we'll break it out, and then it'll go to 2 wide. He says it's a mod pack. And is it magic? And then does it have building stuff in it too? Or like, what's so good about Blood and Bones? Sell it to me, man. Sell it to me.
That'll be $50.
Yeah, $50. 50, I give you 40. $40.
60?
60? No 60. Sold to the other guy.
70? Wait, you're going down? No, I'm going up. I'm bad at bartering.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to go a little bit wider. You have 1 life, try to survive. Ah. Like, so it's hardcore.
Yeah, he won't make it.
Yeah, I
Mostly
die.
because he'll fall off of a building and die.
I die a lot. Well, it sounds like more of a survival thing.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at survival Minecraft, I'll tell you that much. Well,
mostly because you still like to build.
Yeah.
And when you build, you die.
Yeah, if you want to see how bad I am at survival Minecraft, we have Diversity 2 videos on our channel. And if you go into that playlist, you can go to the survival section of Diversity 2. And I died probably like 20 times. If you die, the game ends. Yeah, I would not be good. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. I probably should just use an axe, but too lazy for that. Okay, I don't want these to go too far out. Let's see, how far out do these go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. cap it at 13 right there. Then this one, we'll go up further with this one maybe. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and we'll cap this one off at 16. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. You'll have to convince Toxic, right? Get Toxic or tweet at her or something and tell her that she needs to do Blood and Bone, or she needs to get us to do Blood and Bone. Because I am not good at that stuff, and I definitely don't think you'd be very interested in me doing it alone.
I wish that app still worked.
What app?
Emoji.
I don't know what that is. I know what emojis are. I don't know what the app is.
It was an instant messenger app.
Yeah.
All emojis.
Like you can't send text?
Yeah. Just emojis.
Yeah, that sounds really stupid.
It's stupid, but it's cool.
Alright.
What are you planning on putting in there?
You'll see. Man.
I didn't actually see you build it, so... Oh, they are upside down half slabs.
I'm refreshing the stream because my stream is way behind for some reason. Yeah, I have played with other YouTubers. If you look at we have a HoloCube series. Our HoloCube series was all with other people. We're gonna cut this one up one more, so that it actually ends like that one. Yeah, so HoloCube was all with other YouTubers, and it was really fun. We decided not to do the server anymore. It just wasn't our style of play, or it wasn't my style of play. I like to build. It's hard to build on a server when you have everything else going on around you. What?
Tom Scott made an emoji keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually like 14 keyboards that he made it so they typed an emoji.
Nice.
Her YouTube channel name is Hand in Hand Games.
Yeah.
It's the same YouTube channel.
Yeah, Toxic uses the same channel as me. Like, we're the same channel. We used to be on a server called HoloCube. HoloCube has a separate channel, and it has a bunch of other YouTubers. They're all in the links in the descriptions of the HoloCube videos, if you want to go check them out. They're a bunch of awesome people. But no, Toxic is here. So if you... Basically, well, you can't leave comments on a live stream. So go into one of the other videos and leave a comment for her, and I'll make her check it. Oh, what is up with all those? Are you angry with me?
I can't find it.
Find what?
The video that I learned about the hovering businessman in a circle emoji.
Oh. I am so confused by all these emoji things. I just don't know what any of them mean, basically.
Do they mean anything? They're pictures.
I know, but like a gun, wrench, workout, or dumbbell. I'm gonna shoot you, you dumb wrench.
I think you're reading way more into that than you need to.
I'm gonna shoot you, you dumb tool. Is that what that means? I have a pretty creative mind, so I mean, I'm gonna kind of... I talk with pictures all the time. That's literally my job. My job is telling someone how to do something with pictures. Soon? Coming soon? Is that what that
No,
means?
he's gonna shoot you, you dumb tool.
I know, but yours is soon.
Soon. Yes, he's gonna do it soon.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing with emoji either.
Yeah, we're stupid old guys.
I could probably insult you with emoji, but I can just insult you regularly too.
Yeah. Oh, you do that all the time.
I know. It's fun.
Alright, see, what do you guys think about these bridges? Let's go check it out from the other side, or the other portion. We still have to add some under stuff, so I know it looks like it's floating right now.
Bridges or docks?
Lock draw. Lock pen. Nep clock. Docks. Docks. I said
Okay.
docks, okay?
No, you said bridge.
I know, shut up!
Bridges would imply that they go somewhere.
Bridges are good. They do, to the end of them. Ooh. Ding. Oh no!
Did you finally do it and land on it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Oh, you killed yourself, didn't you?
No. It just fell off backwards. There's a lot of squid down there.
That's great.
Oh, I just backed off of it. Alright,
I've been waiting for you to walk forwards off of it.
yeah, I think that's pretty good. I like them. Once we get the things going down off of them, they'll be a lot better. So we'll add those to it, and then we can
Really,
add
you
some
don't need
ships
to
and
actually
stuff.
do them all the way to the ground. It looks like you only need to do them about 5 or 6 blocks down.
Oh, I can't see anything. Can't see anything. I just need to remember to bring torches with me so that when I'm under there, I can breathe.
You could also do a permanent air pocket with reeds.
Yeah.
Reeds do have to be on the edge of something, though.
Do they?
Yep. You can't do it on the flat area. It has to be beside water.
Alright, well, we're going to need a lot of flat blocks. Lots of flat blocks, or the smooth sandstone, and lots of sand. And we're going to do this thing. So I'm going to have blue details at the top, but the rest of it's just going to be smooth ones coming up off the ground. A lot like those guys, so.
That you can't actually see unless you go down there.
You can see the blue.
No, the normal blocks.
Yeah. But like I say, it's the little details do matter.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oops. Too far. Too far. Alright, so that'll go there, and then we would do... Yeah. Okay.
Why are you...
What's that?
What's with the stack of sand?
I'm just putting it down there so that I have a marker to build on when I'm traveling up. Do I have torches? Nope. Don't go down yet.
Of course not.
No torches. Too stupid for that. There we go. There's our torches. Alright, so let's do this thing. Going for a swim. Okay, so let's get a quick little breath. And we can start building this guy up. So we're just going to build up in like a... just on any of the sides. Okay, I'm gonna need a breath, and then eat, and then another breath. No, I think we're good for a second. I wonder if was... Man, I keep wanting to call him Nobody, but Nobody's the one that's still here.
Yep.
Was Galaxy Shadow, is he... I wonder if is his music original, or was it...
No.
Covers?
Yep.
But he was good?
Yeah.
I'll have to go check him out after the
He
stream.
doesn't have too many videos.
Yeah, I
They're
saw...
all from 2 years ago.
Oh. Well, that's okay. Almost out of breath and out of blocks. Hello, Mr. Squid. Get out of my way. I'm going to kill you.
Be nice if like the squids like defended themselves.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Yes, it would. Just on your world, though.
Yeah, you're gonna add like mods that make every single mob hostile.
Only to you.
I'd be scared if you knew how to mod.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would probably be.
Now you can just swim up for a breath. Alright, sweet.
Because we already know that I'm a bit of an asshole.
Yeah. Understatement. Alright, let's break through these middle ones. They'll...
Oh, I didn't realize that you were on a diet. I got this chocolate cake, though.
Yeah, that's not nice.
It's not nice, but it's funny.
Actually, I'm kind of on a diet right now. But...
Yeah, but you don't live with me anymore.
yeah, in this diet, it doesn't make me want sweets whatsoever.
Oh, that's not fun.
I do not want sweets. Something salty, I definitely want, but...
Oh, you mean like pretzel chips?
pretzel chips, yes.
Okay, I'll go get the biggest bag I can find and bring it over.
You suck. No, it's not that bad. I can still eat a lot of salty stuff. I'm just trying to eat more vegetables and things.
Nah.
Like more whole foods.
So it's not necessarily a diet, you're just trying to eat healthy.
Yes. Like, yeah. But I got recipes for this week and then accidentally realized that I completely went vegan for this week.
Nice.
Like the recipes, it said agave nectar, and I was like, alright, I'll use agave nectar. Oops. Excuse me. I'll use agave nectar, and then I get it home. Agave nectar is just a plant-based honey. Like, I could have just used honey.
Yeah? You didn't know that?
No.
Well, what does it sound like?
Nectar of the agave plants?
How often do we, like, actually, like, use nectar?
Never.
Do you want to know what nectar makes?
Honey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do. Oh, baby, baby, do 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 do. What?
How did we meet? We went to school?
Yeah, we've known each other since we were
kindergarten?
in kindergarten. So we've known each other since we were 5. So I've spent 22 long years with this guy, and they were the worst 22 years of my life.
They're the only 22 years of your life, asshole.
No, I got 5 years without you.
Yeah. Do you remember anything before you were 4, though?
Nope, but that was the best year of my life. 4 to 5. It all went downhill when I met you. I just realized my fault in life. Uh-oh.
No, we actually lived, like... Heck, when we were little, we lived actually closer than we do now.
Yeah, we still live pretty close. We've always lived within walking distance of each other, except when I went to college.
Yeah, that's not walking distance.
Yeah, it was only like 500 miles. No biggie.
Actually, when you moved out, you lived further than walking distance. I would not have wanted to walk from Lake Stevens to Everett.
That's true. That's true. And nobody likes you. I met you today. You're a pretty cool guy.
Me?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Nobody likes you.
Oh.
And Galaxy Shadow, met him today. He's a pretty cool guy. Rafi was on here for a little bit, then he left us without even saying goodbye. He's kind of a jerk.
Mm.
I don't know, he might have said goodbye and I just didn't see it, but...
No, he didn't, but we also have 4 people watching.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Can you check,
So,
like, Twitch who's on there? Yeah,
no.
there's a way. I was doing it before. And you never know with YouTube, because YouTube glitches out, and it's just like,
Yeah.
you have this many. Now you have 1, but you have
now it's
3
3.
people talking in chat. And it's just like...
Okay.
How long does our chat refresh? Our chat doesn't refresh. Like, it just... Like, there's a delay, if that's what you mean. And I think the delay is, like... I think it's, like, 10 seconds or something. I don't know. It's whatever standard YouTube delay is. I can't change it, so... I'd make it as short as possible if I could, but that doesn't work. Alright, sweet. So we got 2 posts. I think we'll need 1 more on that side and then 2 more on the other side, probably. But I am running out of my smooth blocks. I use so much sand in these builds. Because you gotta do the little things. The little things matter in this. Oh, baby, baby. Alright, so coming down here. Plop that in, and we'll do another one at the very end of it. And hopefully I have enough sand for it. Do you have other job? Yeah, I don't. YouTube's not a job. I just do YouTube for fun, man. I just make these videos for fun. I am I'm an architect. Well, an architectural designer. I'm not a licensed architect, but I design buildings in real life too.
You know, the only reason why you're not a licensed architect is because it requires you to go to more school.
Well, it costs so much. I'm like $86,000 away from getting my architecture license.
And I'm a job that nobody's really ever heard of and doesn't know what I do.
Yeah.
And is really difficult to explain when I have to factor in my upgrades.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the basics are you're an operator for machinery for the utility company.
Yep, that's pretty much the basics.
I know a quick explanation of it. It's the details that make it a little bit crazier.
I don't even completely know.
Yeah. Breathe.
And like my actual like job description is very ambiguous.
Speak.
Can't speak. Ambiguous.
Alright, let's finish this. Oops. Jump off a cliff or jump off a mountain? With a parachute? Or without a parachute? Well, like, do you have equipment or are you just jumping? And also, if you're jumping off a mountain, wouldn't you be jumping off the cliff of the mountain?
Well, you see, that's just it. You could technically jump off of a mountain, but it could be like off of the bottom of the mountain.
Like the dividing line of the mountain, where the mountain begins and ends.
Like, if all your friends were jumping off of a bridge, would you jump off of it too? It's like, yeah, I'd jump off of one end or the other.
Yeah, I would get off that bridge.
Sure, I'd jump off the bridge, just not what you would consider jumping off the bridge.
Yeah.
But I would be jumping off of it.
So that's one thing Toxic absolutely hates. So Toxic, we both lived, well, I still live with Toxic, but we lived, all three of us, for like, what was it, we lived for 4 years or something, 4.5 years. And one of the things she hates the most is that we take everything way too literally and try and find ways around everything. So,
yep.
But I mean, it'd be the cliff of a mountain if it was something that you would say like you would die on. So wouldn't those? I guess those would be the same things. So then, yeah.
Yeah.
And
if you're talking about it that way, yes, those would be the same thing. And that blue's going to be really hard to see.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's blue down there too, like there. It's just a little bit of a detail, and I don't know. I would, which honestly, I think I would want to jump off whatever one would give me the most time to think. So whichever one had the furthest fall. So, yeah.
Depends on how tall the mountain and how tall the cliff is, then.
Yeah.
Because there's really short mountains and really tall cliffs.
Yeah. But I just mean, like, yeah, I'd want to do it most time to think before you hit the ground. that a good answer for what you were
I'd
looking?
actually want the least amount of time to think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd just be thinking this was a really bad idea.
I know, and I think that's kind of the point behind it is. But I feel like I would just be like, I already did it. There's no changing it now. So then you can get through that thought really quick, and then it's just like, then you actually get to think about like all the things you did in your life and things like that.
And all the things that you didn't do in your life and you regret not doing in your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd like to get it over with quicker. If I'm going to commit suicide, I damn well better be committing it fast.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get this all done with, and then we can call this stream good. We've done a lot on here. We've built this thing, built these docks, built a bridge to it. We've rerouted a lot of our whatever it's called. We rerouted some of our like boardwalk thing over there. We'll still have to make boats. We'll make boats at some point. I might do a video on boats. Just because boats are something it's hard to build in Minecraft. It's hard to build a boat in Minecraft, but...
No, it's pretty easy.
Well, it's hard to build big boat in Minecraft. It's easy to build a boat.
Well, technically that's not really a boat because it doesn't actually float.
It's hard to build something that looks like a boat. Stop taking me so literally, you jerk.
But it's so much fun. And it annoys people.
Disagree.
Which makes it even more fun.
I disagree.
No, you agree with me because you do it too.
You are the devil in a human's body.
What does that make you? Stuck?
What?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Got it. I just keep almost running out of breath.
Can't believe Slayer Dan actually liked me calling him out on his screen.
On his what?
Oh, on a Twitter he had a post of what was it? Like doing something old school. He was playing an old Mario game, probably on an actual like SNES.
Yeah.
But it was on a big screen. Well, if he's gonna go old school, it has to be like on a maximum 25-inch cathode ray tube screen.
He probably has one of those too.
Because 25-inch cathode ray screen
was the big screen.
Big.
See you later, man. Remember, like and subscribe so that you can check us out later as well. But thanks for stopping by. Love your faces. Bye. Alright.
I'm actually like following a lot of people on Twitter and they're tweeting a lot.
Are they?
Yeah.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
You said rocking it old school with a picture of some sort of Super Mario.
I'll have to check it out.
And I said, that screen is too big to be old school. For it to be old school, it needs to be a cathode ray TV, no bigger than 25 inches.
Yeah.
I remember the TV we used to have. Old dial TV.
Yeah.
19 inches. My sisters studied it in history class.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Well, they were able to get hands-on experience with it.
Yeah, except for we had a VCR that was plugged into it, so it was always on channel 3, and you didn't change the channel on it.
Yeah.
I guess when we first moved in there, we actually still used the dial. We had 13 channels. Well, actually, no, we didn't. The dial went up to 13.
See, nobody likes you if you didn't catch on to that. Sorry. Bye.
Bye. Started at 3.
No! Breathe! Oh my god.
Went to
I almost died.
13. So we only had 10 channels.
Bye! 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 I'm just gonna keep saying goodbye. Make sure he hears me. Make sure he realizes that he means a lot to me. Alright, build this guy up. Boom, 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 boom. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Alright. Put these guys down here. Oh, get this guy right here. And drop this down here.
I guess I'm not going to karaoke tonight.
You're not gonna go to karaoke?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't really feel like taking a shower.
Oh.
And doing my hair.
Well, then just go there without taking a shower and without doing your hair.
Or getting dressed.
Go there without getting dressed.
That'd be cold. I'm not too worried about like the not getting dressed part. I'm worried about it being cold because I'm not dressed.
Yeah. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's go take our final look at this thing and see what we got going. It's looking pretty sweet though. Sorry, chat die. What? I thought you were leaving. Then you keep coming back. That's alright, man. But you can't play with my emotions like that. Alright. Get up here. We're gonna check it out one last time and then we are going to hit the road. And save the rest for another day. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, so. I'm liking it. It's pretty sweet. Pretty soon, we're going to get so much that you can't fit it on the screen right here. That'll be pretty crazy.
Just move your FOV out.
Yeah. Well, I took it from the same perspective every time. So, like, my screenshot's right there. So. Alright, well, that is going to do it for today.
Eventually, you're also going to get too far out that you can't see it because of draw distance.
Yeah, that too. Well, I don't think I will on this build, because this build's not going to go further than that river that you can see way out there. So join what, Noel? Join what, even if you don't chat? I'm pretty confused.
Yeah, so am I, and well.
Oh, the server? This isn't a server. It's actually it's a LAN server most of the time. Right now, it's not. It's just single player. But eventually, at 100 subscribers, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But at 100 subscribers, we will have a competition. And at that competition point, you can whoever wins the competition will get to come on the server to build. So that's kind of where that is right now. But hit that subscribe button down below. We are done for today, but we will be back. It says Ian in
LAN.
LAN? Yeah, I'm a PC player, and LAN is like LAN is just like a local area network.
Yeah, and also technically even single player is still technically a server now.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult to actually explain, but no.
Yeah.
But a LAN server is basically a local area network server.
Yeah. So this isn't something that's able to be joined, but at 100 subscribers, we will invite one person, and then every 100 after that, we will invite somebody else. Well, until it gets a little bit too crazy. But yeah, so that'll be kind of how it is. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and so that you can check us out later. We stream every Monday and Friday, either 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you check us out next Monday. Love your faces, and always stay dapper.